Good morning and welcome to Solent Sports News. I'm Michael Fox and this is your 1 o'clock update. Boxing first, Fight Night is nearly upon us. Saturday the 22nd of February, Las Vegas, Fury Wilder, it's finally here. Tempers have flared all week with pushing, shoving and even a your mum joke. It's safe to say Tyson Fury is not holding back.
And here he is, this is how he thanks me. He's got a whole lot of appreciation for someone who's fed him, looked after him, and put millions in his account. Very nice person, D. You know, you owe me everything. I brought you to this level.
With the last bout ending in a controversial draw, there is even more anticipation on the rematch. Deontay Wilder is refusing to be walked over by Fury in the press. Jabbing back whenever he can, he feels Fury may have a career outside of boxing though.
When it got announced, I thought Wilder. A couple of days later.
When I knock you out, go do stand-up comedy, bro. You got a career in that. You don't believe none of the words that you say. You can't punch. I don't know what you talking about, knocking somebody in the second round. You ain't never knocked nobody in no second round. You got pillows for fists.
But as we know, the O has to go. One fighter will be crowned the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, but who? Enzo Maccarini knows exactly how close it is to call.
When it got announced, I thought Wilder. A couple of days later, I've gone Fury. Yesterday, it was Fury. This morning, I'm Wilder. By tomorrow, I'll be back to Fury. So it's that sort of fight, you know. The general consensus is Fury on points, Wilder by knockout.
In football now, Premier League action returns with a bang. The first game is an all-London clash with 4th place Chelsea hosting 5th place Tottenham. The evening game is another belter, with Manchester City travelling to Leicester in a 2nd versus 3rd bout. Southampton host struggling Aston Villa in a bid to bounce back from a home defeat to Burnley in their last game. And Leicester are interested in current Liverpool. Are they interested in a current Liverpool midfielder? Brendan Rodgers has denied the club has made an approach for the 31-year-old Adam Lallana. The Liverpool midfielder's contract with the current Premier League leaders expires in the summer. Rodgers, who's previously coached Lallana at Liverpool, insists no contact has been made.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff around Adam and that we've approached Liverpool, and which obviously isn't the case. But yeah, Adam's a wonderful player. You know, when I took him into Liverpool, he showed over his time there when he's fit and available that he's a fantastic player.
Is Tottenham lack of summer signings catching up on them? The North London side have been dealt a big blow after Heung-min Son picked up an injury to join star striker Harry Kane on the sidelines. Jose Mourinho is concerned with how his side will fare without their 2 main goal scorers for the rest of the season.
What worries me is that this is going to be the situation until the end of the season, because if this is a situation for a couple of matches, I would say, okay, we are in a difficult situation now, but the next game at home in 2 weeks when we play Wolves, the situation will be different. The situation is going to be exactly the same.
A former side will be rising up from the Ashes next season. AFC Bury have newly launched after League 2 side Bury were expelled from the Football League for failing to secure new ownership. The new team is a separate entity from the original club. Eastleigh are in a top-of-the-table clash tomorrow. The Spitfires are away to 2nd place Harrogate, their first game in 11 days due to Storm Dennis. They will be looking for revenge after their 4-2 defeat in the reverse fixture. Now in women's football, league leaders Manchester City will be host 2nd place Chelsea in the Women's FA Super League this weekend. Only 1 point currently separates the 2 teams. The last time both teams met Chelsea came out on top with 2 late goals by Bethany England and Marine Maid. Now for the Bucks roundup. The Solent women's football team have made history in their game on Wednesday. They are through to the semi-finals of the Bucks Trophy for the first time after beating Oxford Brooks in extra time. We also had a league title for one of our men's football squads. The second 11 have won back-to-back titles after 2nd place Uni of Southampton lost. And golf. Rory McIlroy is top of the table in the WGC Mexico Championship. The Northern Ireland golfer has a 2-shot lead after the first round. The world number 1 finished 6 under par to move clear of America's Bubba Watson and Justin Thomas, who shared 2nd place. England players Paul Casey, Lee Westwood and Tyrrell Hatton are all 4 shots behind McIlroy. And England Rugby Union head coach Eddie Jones had mixed up his squad for the next Six Nations match. He has made 4 changes to his starting lineup for Sunday's Six Nations clash with Ireland. Joe Marler comes in for Mako Vunipola, who misses the game for family reasons, and Courtney Lawes takes the place of Lewis Ludlam. Manu Tuoinagi returns after injury, with Ben Youngs replacing Will Hines at scrum half. Fly half George Ford says that it's a huge boost to the side.
Having someone like Manu back is brilliant. He's a powerful weapon for us, and he's looking pretty fit and fresh in training. So our responsibility is to make sure we get the best out of him on Sunday.
The Women's Cricket T20 World Cup is currently underway in Sydney. The hosts and defending champions Australia are taking on India in the opening match of the tournament. England start their group stage campaign against South Africa on Sunday. They will be looking to go one step further after their male counterparts who lost in the final in 2016. Remember, you can keep up to date on our website, solentjournalism.co.uk. Don't forget to follow all of our socials, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube and Instagram, all under the same name, Solent Sports News. That's all from us for now. I'll be back in an hour.